Hello everyone. So today I'm getting started finally on my garden seeds and just to germinate them inside for two reasons. One, to get an early start on the season since I'm in 6A. I can't plant really technically until May. Well, the last frost date is in April, but all the old growers and even my mother says that a good rule of thumb is to wait until Mother's Day. So that makes for quite a short season here. And the other reason was to see what germinates. And I can plant the best looking growers out in my garden bed since my space is so small. So what I've got today is, first of all, I keep my seeds in these little boxes that I get from Dollar General. They shut with a magnetic little self-seal. And I just keep my seeds in here with, like, these instructions came with some of mine that I ordered. And I even got a backup box because I'm starting to get pretty full here. So for the seeds that I'm going to get started, a couple of these I will have to like direct sow. So I won't be starting them inside, but I'm gonna do lima beans. I know this is backwards. Lima beans are like my fave. Carrots, because I got different carrots this year, a couple different kinds. I grew these last year, the cosmic purples, but I did not like them. They were a little bit more bitter than sweet. And it could have just been because I left them in like over the winter, but squash, tomatoes, I have cherry tomatoes. These did not do well at all for me last year, so I'm hoping this year. Cherokee purple, which I only got a couple last year, so I'm really hoping that you do better this year because I've heard they're like the best. Some more tomatoes, zucchini. These did not do well for me either last year, but it might have been the way I planted them, so I'm going to plant them out front. And they're not jalapenos. You get them through Baker Creek. They're like a jalapeno, but no heat. I'm a spice wimp, so I can't take the heat. Okay, and then the Kentucky Wonder green bean. Cucumber, the pickling kind, so I can pickle some more pickles because my canned ones are about running out. And then corn. This is my third year for corn. Every year does a little bit better, but I still have yet to get an actual ear of corn. And I'm planting, like, you know, several, so that, because you need like several rows for it to pollinate one another. Bunching onions, of course. Butter crunch lettuce, my favorite. There's nothing like fresh lettuce out of the garden. More carrots, a different kind. Eggplants. Last year, they did not pollinate, I don't think, because I had that little netting on. So I'm going to have to be careful about that this year. And peppers. I'm trying my favorite melon this year, honeydew. That's my favorite melon. I'm doing okra again. Last year they did pretty well. I got a good several handfuls of them I could fry up in batter a few times. Some mini pumpkins. I grew those once before, but they did not work well, so I'm hoping this time. And some watermelon. I got these packets of seeds at a local landscaping company. They have a little shop in there, so they were a little bit expensive, but I tried to support the locals. Sorry about the lighting. And then I'm going to try try herbs again, because last year they started to grow, but they got fried pretty easily, so I'll probably have to bring them inside. Last night I sent my husband to Menards after his Bible meeting, and so I'm going to have a white shelf sitting right here in front of the sliding glass doors to, first of all, to germinate, get these seeds started, and then I can bring some in and just, I'll see how that works. I don't know if I'm going to leave it there or not, but it's one of those that you just put together the tubes, so I can actually like make it smaller, take out more shelves if I want. And I'm gonna try some more zinnias this year. They came up pretty well last year. These were from Tasha. They don't really do a channel too much anymore, but shout out to them. And then So the Land had sent me some Mammoth sunflower seeds the year before also for Christmas, and I'm going to do a couple other. This is a dwarf sunflower seed, and then this is different color sunflower seeds, and then baby's breath. This is my first year. Marigold's my first year, and asters maybe, I'm not sure. And then I had another one with witch hazel. Not sure where it is. I'm going to try a witch hazel this year too. Sorry about the lighting. So, oh, and another thing. Okay, I saved like some cupcake plastic things. These were my daughter's, not mine. And like fast food, Chick-fil-A, like my wrap box, plastic container, so it can make like a little greenhouse whenever I start some seeds. And my salad one from Chick-fil-A. And then I also got some seed pot starters that have holes in the bottom for bottom watering at Dollar General. And then this is how I do. I just draw a little key like map for my garden so I know where I planted everything, and even the little buckets that I have out on the side on a pallet. And then I had my husband, well, I drew one, draw me some cabbage moths decoys to hopefully keep them away, because they really got at my lettuce, and they are indeed cabbage worms. They're not the cut worms. I looked them up. So what I do is I save the old sour cream or whatever that have these little plastic lids, and then I cut them out and in the shape of it, and then use tape and stick them on like a little post. So I'm gonna get my dirt started, and hopefully today's the first day of gardening for me. So God bless y'all. Take care. Love you. Bye.